Hey guys, again I got another knife review for you today. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Kershaw Tyrade. I'm very excited about this knife and to do a review on it. I've had this guy for about 3 weeks and it has been my main EDC blade. First of all, let's go over some specifications on the knife. The blade length is 3 5/8 inches. Overall length is 8 5/8 inches. Weight is 6.7 ounces. Handle material is a G10, and blade steel is a composite blade with D2 and 154 cm. So first of all, the box comes in, nice big box, comes with some bubble wrap around the knife. Let's put that, actually let's keep that here. First thing you notice is that it's a big knife. Yeah. And for an EDC, for me, it's a really big knife. I'm used to carrying Medelica or Cyclone or mini Griptilian, something like that. And for this guy, it's a big step up. But let me tell you, this is a tank from Kershaw. It is a pure-born tank. G10 handles on both sides are two nice big slabs. Absolutely love the texturing. Not too aggressive, but very comfortable. It has a nice slab of G10 here as a backspacer, and has 3 torque screws here to adjust and disassemble the knife, as well as torque screw for the pivot. On back here, the pocket clip. Actually really like this pocket clip from Kershaw because it's such a big knife. I like how tight it is and how close to the pocket it is, so it stays in there nice and secure and doesn't move around. With big knives, I'm always worried that because the handle's so large, it's going to get caught on something in my pocket and snag. But the pocket clip keeps it nice and secure. So good job, Kershaw. You can reverse it for tip up or tip down, but only right hand carry. I like tip up better, which would mean down here. But when you move the pocket clip, it exposes the pivot screw, and I think it looks kind of ugly, so I'm dealing with it and keeping it up here. So I've adjusted it, it's not too bad. It does have a lanyard hole, which I'm thinking about putting one on, but with the configuration here, the lanyard would be in my pocket, so it'd be kind of obsolete, kind of pointless. But with it being such a big knife, I might like to have it just for grip. One thing I noticed after carrying this knife for a little bit was, at least for me, the way that the knife is designed, the handle and the top portion up here, it could be used the way you hold it. The way it allows your thumb to form to the handle and the rest of your hand gripping it. Easily could become an impact weapon. So nice and solid, instead of going the less. So if you want a less lethal route, use it as an impact weapon. But just thought that was kind of interesting. Don't know if that's what it was intended for, but definitely could be used in that manner. So let's get to the actual blade itself. It has a flipper. It is the Kershaw Speed Safe Assisted Opening, and it comes out with authority. And it locks up like a tank. I mean, it is solid. Nice thick piece of steel there. The spine is flat here, and then as you transition halfway into the blade, it becomes rounded, which I think is a really nice touch. I like the look of that. You can see the composite blade here. You have the D2 on the actual cutting edge, and you have 154 cm on the spine. So a little bit softer steel up top to allow the blade to flex, while you have a little bit stiffer steel, I guess you could say, as the cutting edge. And just like any Kershaw, razor sharp from the factory. Kershaw has one of the best factory edges in my opinion, and no exception here. Just absolutely sharp. Love it. Back here on the flipper, you can see it says April 09 when it was made, and then the model number 1850 G10 SW, SW standing for stonewashed. This is a stonewashed blade, and anytime I have that option for a carry knife, I go with that, simply because the scratches and wear on the knife doesn't show up as easy. And I personally like the look of it a little bit better. And then you can see it says 154 cm right there, and then CPM D2 on the bottom. Just a beautiful knife. Absolutely. You can see on the G10 a little bit of wear there from going in and out of my pocket. A little bit of wear, but it's a user knife. I just love that sound when it comes out. No side to side play. One thing I did notice about this is it does have a slight bit of up and down, which I'm kind of disappointed about. And you can kind of hear it. A slight bit of up and down play. I like this knife so much that I really didn't care about that. Up and down is not something necessarily you can fix. I might send it back to the factory and see what they can do. With this Tyrade with the G10, it is a limited production run of 900, whereas the regular Tyrade has the titanium handle and the carbon fiber handle and scale on the top here. This is a limited production run. I like this so much, my parents actually got me another one as a gift, which I was completely surprised about. This one, same thing, except for it has a bead blasted blade instead of a stone washed. Again, so it's just the only difference is the bead blasted blades, G10 handle, same thing, flipper, and 154 cm and CPM D2. Model number is 850 BLK-BB for bead blast, made in USA. Absolutely love these guys. I'm guessing this was a fluke because the bead blasted version has no up and down play whatsoever and locks in there nice and secure. So I'm guessing it's just a fluke. I can deal with it. If not, then I might send it back to Kershaw and have them fix that. So, but just two mean knives. I might do something to this knife. I won't tell you guys what it is. You have to wait and see. But I haven't decided yet. It does have two nice thick liners, so it's not going anywhere. Nice and thick. So this is the Kershaw Tyrade, one of 2 of 900. So if you want one, get one while you can. And thanks for watching, guys.